Just really proud of our kids' effort. They came out and just competed the last quarter and run, and that's all about guts, heart, and just playing hard. And I know they were exhausted. You know, Kiki played 40 minutes, 38 minutes. Digna played 30 minutes, but that's what Emily played 27 minutes there. But that's what upperclassmen got to do. They got to step up and play. So I'm just really proud of the effort, and just hopefully we can continue to compete at this level, and just excited and happy for our kids.
Coach, thank you very much. Now we'll move around for questions. We'll start with Mark Larson from Spectrum News.
Hey Q, great fourth quarter. What did you tell the girls in the huddle between the third and fourth quarters? Are you going to bottle that?
Well, I just told them that if we don't compete and play with some guts, we're going to lose the game. That's exactly what I told them, because we had to really buckle down and have some will and win the game, because we went zone our last 4 or 5 possessions of the third quarter so we could save our legs, because I knew we had to scramble them up and press in that fourth quarter. So just had to go to my inner Bayheim and get some stop and press. So just really happy with our kids' effort.
We'll go to Mario Sacco from Channel 9.
Save the up close and personal camera angles for another interview. Congrats on the win. This is a team that handled you pretty well down at North Carolina. Was that more of a kind of put in the past, or did you see we need to flip the script against them today?
Well, that was very nice of you saying they handled us, because it was much worse than them handling us down there. Trust me, I was there. No, we definitely talked about that. I mean, because that's what it's about. It's about when you play a team and they beat you the way they did. I mean, I give them a lot of credit. They came out, they played desperate, they played hungry. They had a place they needed to win, and they really took it to us. We talked about that we couldn't let that be the same thing here. So our kids came out with a sense of urgency, and I told them we got to go to this game, and we got to be hostile, be aggressive, and win the game, and that's what they did.
Thanks, Coach.
Next, we'll go to Thomas Schultz from the Daily Orange.
Emily combined for 29 rebounds today, and Janelle Bailey, I know she had 22, but she only had 5 rebounds today. How are you guys able to make well?
Well, they played her a lot at the high post in this game, so she was playing at the nail most of the game. So they really pulled her away from the basket for us, which was great for us. She really hurt us when she was down when they played their 1-3-1 and they inverted it and they had her on the block. So she was down there really getting rebounds with our forwards. So instead she was popping to the high post and we had forwards guarding her. So that was a difference in the game. She wasn't close to the basket, but man, she's a really good player, and she's getting better every time I see her. I mean, she can step out and hit jump shots now. She's playing in the mid range, which is the hardest shot in basketball, for those 22 points, because she played a really good game today.
Thanks, Coach. Next, we'll go to Patrick Gunn from 247 Sports.
Hey, Coach, great win. Gianna probably had her best overall performance this season with the 19 points and 13 assists, but also only 3 turnovers. And in the fourth quarter, I mean, she really started to light it up with her passing. What did you see for her as going from the third to the fourth quarter?
Well, she did a good job in dribbling men in space and maintaining her dribble. And they were trapping in that fourth quarter, so we had a couple of times where we got in situations where we had to pick the ball up. But luckily, we had timeouts. Her first turnover that she got in that fourth quarter, that was my fault. But I am out when she got trapped. But I saw Kiki popping into the wings, so I thought we could secure the pass. But so really she had 2 turnovers, because one of them was definitely mine, because I could have stopped that. And but she did a really good job of handling the ball. She's over here nodding like she's right behind me. So I want you to understand that but she has 3 turnovers there.
From Spectrum News, and just a reminder to the media, please show your video if you have a question for Coach.
Hey, Coach. So, it's been a bit of a stop and start, season for you guys. But looking big picture, a win like this, your young women battled back and found a way to come out with a big win. How does that, propel this team or give them an experience that they need later on in the year, in a situation like this if it arises again?
First of all, I'm liking what you're doing with the gear. Nice tan suit, white shirt, the tie combo. I'm watching you.
Thank you very much. Watching me.
Big picture is just that we can get out, get these games out. I mean, 39 run, and we have kids that haven't been out the game, the entire game. It's all about guts and heart and wanting to win. So a lot of that credit has to go for them to stay with it because they had every opportunity. The only thing they did was grind it out and win the game.
Thanks. Coach, next.com.
Hey, Coach, I apologize if I she kind of controlled the offense, and I think she ended up with 7 assists in that quarter. What does it mean for her to be a facilitator for this team, especially since she's like the program's all-time leading assist maker? Is that what you want her to do down the stretch, getting her teammates involved?
Yeah, definitely. She did a good job of really pushing the ball downhill on the ball screen action and getting into the paint. And she made some early decisions off the ball screen action. So I thought that was big. And a lot of that too is about when you have one ball for her, and she can turn him. So.
Now, James,
Third.
Thanks, Q. We'll take our final Daily Orange.
Hi, Coach. Congrats on the win. I just want to ask about fast break points because, UNC was scoring a lot of points on the break, and the defense seemed to be having a little bit of trouble with it, but you guys kind of contained that in the fourth quarter. What was the key to that?
We're just getting back in transition, getting our 1 and our 2 back. We're running a lot of sets. We got our 2 in the corner. So now if we missed a shot and our 1 was penetrating, they had to run pretty much 90 feet to get back in and get back in transition and stop the ball. So when we start running our high ball screen stuff, we had our guards a little bit higher, so they had less space to cover to get back and stop the transition point. So I thought they did a good job down the stretch of just getting back and getting our 1 and our 2 back to stop the ball.
Thanks, Coach. We have one final question from Mark Larson about Thursday night's game.
Yeah, Coach, how big is it now to get the number 1 team in the country and coming off a win like this? Pretty good time for it.
Yeah, it is. Louisville's a great team. I've been watching them play, and they're very explosive, and they can score the basketball. And Jeff's doing an awesome job. I mean, number 1 in the country. I mean, it's unbelievable. We have number 1 in the country with Louisville, number 2 with NC State. So this is a really tough conference. So, to have the opportunity to go in and play number 1 in the country is great. It's great for us. It's great for our conference, and we're looking forward to competing at that level. I'm excited for the opportunity. I'm excited when to go play them. So, we run in and do what we do. They're gonna do what they do, and whoever has the most will is gonna win the game.